What's up guys, ZombieWars here, and welcome back again to another video. Recently, a lot of DBD streamers have acquired an early access build to the DBD chapter Five Nights at Freddy's that will be releasing tomorrow. And in this video, we're going to be going over some of the stuff that was showcased on the stream. Before we get to this video guys, leave a like on today's video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We just hit 3.2 thousand subscribers, and I would love to see some new awesome faces on the channel. So first thing first, we now have the cinematic trailer to the Five Nights at Freddy's X Dead by Daylight chapter. I'll probably have footage of that playing in the background of this video. The trailer is extremely cool. It's pretty much everything I really hoped it would be. I love how in the trailer Springtrap is just scaring the crap out of Meg. He even jump scares her at one point, which was totally unnecessary but was really cool nonetheless. I think it's really funny that he did that. He easily has the most aura I've ever seen Springtrap have before, especially when he comes into the office. It's really neat. There's just like one frame where he bends down underneath the door because he's so tall. He like bends down and his jaw, it looks so creepy. I just really like it. The FNAF trailer is everything I could have hoped it would be. I'm really happy we got a really cool cinematic trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's. Alright, but let's talk about what's actually in this chapter. The first thing I thought was really cool, when you buy the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter, there's actually a bundle that has both a profile picture and a banner. The profile picture is a stack of pizza boxes, and the banner, which I think is really cool, is Springtrap crawling through the vents similar to how he does in Five Nights at Freddy's 3. We were supposed to get one for Glitchtrap and Matthewillard, however, they aren't in this build of the game, so they're probably going to be on launch. But easily, I can definitely see myself consistently running the Springtrap in the vent picture. I think that one is just a really neat banner. The first skin showcased by Polyester is Glitchtrap. Now, Glitchtrap is really cool because he has a lot of different custom animations and sound effects. He doesn't scream or anything like that. He just shushes the characters in chases, which I think is really fitting. His sound effects are really creepy. I think that his are probably the most, I guess, well adapted from anything I could have expected. He also has this like really cool teleport animation where when he jump scares the camera, because he's one of those killers that jump scares the player, he actually goes back and it's like this glitch effect, which I think is really cool. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the first time that Glitchtrap has been canonically called Glitchtrap, at least in any games. I don't think Glitchtrap has ever been referred to as Glitchtrap in a previous game before, so it's cool that this is actually, I think, the first time he's actually gone by this name. We also get a look at the Matthewillard skin, which is really neat. His animations are really sick in my opinion, and I just think he looks really well adapted into Dead by Daylight. They definitely got the likeness for Matthewillard down to a T. He of course comes with voice lines as well. And one thing I've noticed from these two skins is that they aren't visceral, which I thought was very interesting because in the interviews when the FNAF trailer was first teased, it was stated that Springtrap was going to have visceral skins, and yet we don't have any visceral skins to have their own animation. Their own animations for Maury's, that is. I'm of course not disappointed, but I do think it is kind of upsetting that we are throwing around different terminologies and not using it correctly, because during the build up for this chapter I was expecting there to be skins that had their own unique Maury animations, and although I don't really care that much, I do think it's important to distinct if something's going to be just a legendary skin or a visceral skin. But I love the Springtrap Maury as it is, so I'm not disappointed by that whatsoever. Again, they adapted these two characters really well. We also get a quick look at two skins that are based off of FNAF Special Delivery, Toxic Springtrap and Clown Springtrap. Both of these are just regular, very rare skins for Springtrap. Both of these skins look really great. Toxic Springtrap is really cool looking in my opinion. I think he looks better than he actually did originally in FNAF AR personally. But no, I'm a big fan of the way they did these skins. I think they look really good. This build does confirm that these are the only skins we are getting. We're not getting any legendaries for like say Vanny or any other character. We are just getting what was revealed on the live stream weeks ago. I don't doubt in the future we will be receiving more cosmetics. I think the reason why this chapter is so limited on cosmetics compared to what we were hoping for is I'm pretty sure it mainly comes down to Scott Cawthon not wanting to go gung-ho yet with collaborating with Behavior. That is of course a massive assumption, but we know that Scott is more reserved when it comes to things like collaborating. So I think after the success and the reactions to all these skins, we will definitely see more content coming into the game. I'm definitely not disappointed by the Springtrap skins. I think they're really good, and seeing them in motion makes them look even better in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much it guys. I just wanted to share my thoughts on the skins, on the update. Of course, we'll have more stuff to show tomorrow, or that's when the FNAF chapter officially releases. But I just want to cover it today and give my thoughts on the chapter from what we've seen with the early access. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, new my channel, subscribe. I'll see you all next video. Have a great day, and peace.